Pretty young and trapping. Run a checkup till it's overlapping. I'm pretty young and trapping. Rich overnight. They like what happened. I'm pretty young and trapping. In the overflow, I'm slurring. Whip too fast, I'm swerving. All my rugs is Persian. I live in suburbans. Niggas hopping out suburbans. I get you robbed on purpose. Niggas kill for me, I'm worth it. Broke bitches make me nervous. Broke niggas make me nervous. Niggas hopping out suburbans.
What's so funny? What is so funny? I would like to know what was so funny.
Baby, you'll bring me the charger to the left. All right, so yeah, tonight we got a packed show. Of course, we're gonna do our segment where we clear the air, go through everything that's been going down this week. We're also going to get into. We have some guests today. We have Classy coming in. We're going to go over her battle that she just had it drop. We're also going to speak with Nemisis, J2, and get into some other things that's been going on in the group.
Petty shooting early. I don't know who she's shooting at, but she's shooting.
Who's she shooting already?
She's shooting already.
It's coming. All right. Before we clear the air, I do want to shout out Shoni the rapper, her and Fetty. They currently having their baby shower today.
Yes! Ooh, look at the baby mother.
They are having their baby shower today. They are getting ready to welcome a beautiful baby girl. So we all know, love, and respect Shoni the rapper. She's a legend in the game. So definitely shout out to the Johnsons. She looks beautiful. They look happy. So definitely congratulations to them.
Congrats, y'all.
The first part of Clear the Air that we have tonight is Miss Queen Bodymore. She's been going for a while.
The Queen.
She's been going for a while, so she's finally starting to resurface within the battle rap scene. She recently had an interview, and she had some very interesting things to say about some new girls that are coming out and who she has on her who's on her radar for her when she comes back. So let's hear what she had to say.
What rookies have you seen that you feel may not deserve to be where they're at right now?
Shout out to
Well, honestly, I feel like Yoshi didn't deserve to take Tori. That's why Tori died.
You don't think Yoshi deserved to get Tori? Now she's coming off of a bill collector battle, right?
She ain't deserve to get bill collector.
So you're saying you don't feel like none of Yoshi plates are deserving. Yoshi's nice though. What's your issue with Yoshi, or what do you see?
My thing is she's too cocky, and I don't like her little ways she coming in. You feel me? Like it's like you trying to master and polish Farrah thoughtness. Like you trying to make her wholeness, because she's relevant off of being a hoe, but that's just Farrah. You feel me? You just trying to you're a hoe, and you know what you did to get in, so you trying to slap that. That ain't gonna work. Now my thing is you battle bill collector, but that was a bill collector. You didn't climb the ladder on the Queen of Rain side. That don't matter.
Okay, so you feel like she didn't put the pain in to deserve to get the Tory battle,
right?
Now,
look at the people she battled before Bill.
Okay,
Tony Blanco.
Yeah, it's definitely, her biggest name. But I will say this, Queen, that the game has definitely changed when it comes to momentum, as far as numbers and what those platforms and these
So you hear she has some very interesting things to say about Yoshi. She definitely doesn't feel like she deserves the credit that she's been getting or the plates. How you feel
That's
about that,
why
Dakari?
she don't deserve Tori. That's why Tori died, according to Miss Queen. I mean, I guess I could see where some of the older girls kind of feel away because they feel like they put in more work than a lot of these newer girls. But it's a different era. It's a different day and age. If you got it, you got it. You don't have to do 20 million sparring sessions. If you had that star potential and you are that girl, then you that girl. But shout out to Queen. I wouldn't even mind seeing her on Caffeine. She's very entertaining. But she gonna talk her shit. So that's how I feel about it.
And rightfully so. I don't know if Queen's trying to maybe talk her way into a battle. We haven't seen Queen battle in a long time. If I'm not mistaken, her last battle was Nina Cruz. Um, I mean, with the setup, I guess her and Yoshi could, sound like a good battle. I don't agree with the thing. I mean, if Yoshi didn't deserve Tori wouldn't have died. That's in that scenario, Tori would have clearly won the battle. So I don't know her logic as far as that. But I feel like Yoshi has been battling for a long time to where she has worked up her way up the ranks. Even if we didn't necessarily know of her, she definitely put in work. So definitely shout out to Yoshi. Shout out to Miss Queen. Glad to see she's back. She's looking good. I see she just celebrated a birthday. So she also has some things to say about another newcomer.
I get that to her. Flames catching my attention. Coffee, but she on my radar right now.
Coffee Brown.
Coffee, yeah.
That'll be so crazy. That would be a crazy battle. What is it about Coffee Brown that impresses you? If that's a
I
good
think
word.
I think she need to battle mommy.
Oh, so she's daughter used the mommy. When you talking already?
I think I ain't mean to neglect her, but I think she need to be in front of mommy.
What do you think about Coffee Brown and Miss Miami? Did you see that battle and everything how it went down? What was your thoughts on that?
I got to holler at Miami about something. That flashy dropped mine.
So Miami was out of pocket with that, huh?
Out of pocket. Out of pocket. She was supposed to drop with the flag. Out of pocket.
Now, do you blame Coffee for not doing anything? Because according to the footage, when she did it, Coffee Brown's back was turned. So I don't think she even seen when it happened initially. Do you feel like Coffee should have did more extra? Like,
I mean, well, Coffee was in a battle,
Right.
Whatever she wanted to do because of that should have got done after the battle.
Right.
Don't fuck up our money and everything. She is supposed to deal with it when it's time to. And when it was over, that's when it was time to. But she already reacted when Miami was like all up on her.
Right.
I saw like little clips because I didn't see the battles. I didn't see none of the battles. I actually missed it because I was, taking care of everything.
Word.
So y'all hear? So Miami got to see Miss Queen.
She gotta see her.
You can't be around here dropping them flags. That's why Coffee said it ain't just personal with me. That's everybody. So now she got to see the Queen.
She gotta see Miami, but I'm sure it's a roach trail leading to her stamp, so they ain't hard to find. But in other news, how you feel about her battle? I mean, I don't think Coffee would really take that battle. I mean, we know that she probably wouldn't. But I mean, I think it would be entertaining. What do you think about her battling Coffee?
I do want to see Queen come back. I don't think that Queen is somebody that's on Coffee's radar in any way. But I would like to see Miss Queen come back and do some things with some of the newer girls. It kind of set her footing in today's time. As far as going straight for Coffee Brown, I guess she thinks that's the best rookie. I don't know if it has something to do with the Crip flag dropping or she want to address that. But she says she's on her radar, so we'll definitely see how that turns out.
And we will.
So we're going to get into the next part of the Clear the Air segment. Official recently did an interview on 15 Minutes of Fame, where she has some interesting things to say about young Gaddis and her return back to female battle rap.
Gaddis acting like she trying to get these little girls. She trying to get her feet wet first. I don't know what she over there doing. She playing, but she need to come outside, bruh. Stop acting scared and come outside.
Tell her coming to the deep end.
Come on, you out there playing.
How do you think her performance was
in the
versus
kiddie
Caution?
pool? That was the kiddie pool. She was playing in the kiddie pool.
So she gotta come to the deep end.
I can't even judge it because it was the kiddie pool. Anybody of course she's gonna look good in the kiddie pool. She was supposed to. Like she looked good, but nah, if we would have seen somebody wilding on her, we would have been able to be like, oh, all right, what's going on here? Like,
So just referencing off of the bars and the shit she was saying, you don't think that was heavy hitting?
it was cool. It was good to see. It was good. I did like it. I ain't gonna lie, I did like it. I felt like for someone who was coming back after years of not battling, that's what I was really looking to see if she would be rusty or not. I really don't feel like she was that rusty. Do I feel like she's a threat to where it's nah, I feel like they got other girls that's more a threat than Gaddis at this point right now.
I mean, I definitely understand where she's coming from. Gaddis coming back. I guess she wanted to get her feet wet. For people that don't know who she's speaking of, Gaddis came back, and she took Lady Caution as her first battle back. It was a one-rounder. So when she's referencing the kiddie pool, she's basically saying that she stepped into battling a low-tier battler or a mid-tier battler versus coming out with the heavy hitters, such as a Jazz or Official. She's already battled E-Hart, Hustle, but 40, so somewhere in that range.
Gaddis knew what the fuck she was doing. We know she got to know what she doing. She trying to get her feet wet, like you said, because you know she can't just jump out there with no top bitch after taking that long ass break, because she'd probably get smoked.
I mean, she was good versus Caution. I think that she has to be strategic on how she comes back. I think the last time that we seen Gaddis, a lot of people have her losing to Miss Hustle, and then she also took E-Hart, where she choked, and most people have her losing to E-Hart. I think that we also have to keep in mind when she battled Hustle and E-Hart, those battles were about 3 weeks apart. So I think that's difficult for any girl of any caliber to be able to take Miss Hustle and E-Hart back to back, and be able to win both. So I take
that back. She wouldn't get smoked, but you know, like you said, she still got to get her feet wet. So it would be dumb for her, like you said, for her to sit out this long and to just jump into something, you know, that she hasn't really been doing for a while. So, you know,
I think she could have did a little, maybe, you know, took a more notable name for her status, even if it wasn't straight into like a Official or something like that. I wouldn't mind a Gaddis versus Tori. Even when Misfit came back after her long break, she took Farrah. I wouldn't mind a Gaddis and Shoni, Gaddis and Couture. So something to where she's able to get her feet wet, but we can still respect the matchup and the opponent. Not to say that we don't respect Caution, because I think the battle was good, but I think that Caution is in a place where she is just now elevating, and Gaddis is already at a certain status. So I think that she has to be mindful of that when taking her matchups. But even if you think back to before Gaddis came to Queen of the Ring, they always said she took like competition, whether it was Looney Divine or whoever. So that was the big thing with her coming to Queen of the Ring and taking E-Hard and etc.
I know she said she went buying battling Yoshi. How do you feel about that battle? Do you think that that's like kind of premature? You think she got some other bitches that she needs to see before she start? Not saying that Yoshi is, you know, somebody that needs to be, you know, waited upon, but you know, she has some other top bitches that she got to see first before she's, you know, battling Yoshi.
I think that Yoshi would be in the same ballpark as her taking Lady Caution, as far as Yoshi has the potential and the skill, but Yoshi isn't seasoned enough, or the name isn't of the caliber that you associate with a young Gaddis coming back on her return.
Yeah, that's true.
She also had some things. This official also had some things to say about the girls battling back to back. Now that
Ooh,
they're on
yes, some
caffeine.
y'all.
When you
Y'all need
see
to stop.
Vixen, y'all gotta give her extra credit. When you see me, y'all gotta give us extra credit because this shit is hard and they don't have a lot of females to do this shit,
Right.
which is why they are getting the same girls like Vixen and me and Casey and 40 and you know what I'm saying? Like it's not a lot of girls that do this.
Deep.
I can say I'm gonna take this battle 28 days later. No, and if we don't take it, then female battle rap just drifts off, and we don't need that. We need it to stay up there, so we trying to keep shit up there. You feel me?
How you feel about that?
I think I had made a mention too in a group not too long ago about the continuous back to back battling. It's gonna burn a lot of these girls, the top girls, out, and so we do need a lot of these mid to upper mid tier girls to kind of step up because my personal opinion, I'm tired of seeing the same girls on every card. I feel like to be on a card every now and then is cool, but I personally want to see some fresh faces on caffeine. And I know it's a lot of girls that's sitting right now that could, hang with these dudes, or not even just the dudes, but to be able to battle on caffeine. Whereas we got Merc, see the Boss, Nina, who else? Hell, I mean, even Miami popped out. I don't really fuck with her or whatever, but she on the scene. It's a lot of girls that are able to battle on caffeine, and I don't want to keep seeing the same girls. And that prep time is short, so you know, it's like,
And
are we really gonna get battles that are really? Because my opinion, and I may get some backlash, I feel like 40 and the Fisher should have waited. I feel like it could have been a better battle had they waited. I know they was both just coming off big battles, and so they had short prep time. I would have been able to wait because I would have wanted to have seen a better battle. It was still a cool battle overall, but I feel like it could have been grand. They have a lot of history going back and forth, on who's better, and they have the little shit with Jazz, Jessica Bardashian or whatever. So that's how I feel about the situation.
I kind of see it on both ways as far as the battle. Y'all have to. I feel like as viewers, we also have to realize that now that caffeine is involved, the money is a lot different. So, is I don't know if caffeine so much cares about having classic or great battles like we did so much as far as the culture. And of course, as a battle rapper, if you're giving me money that I can't deny, I'm going to take the matchup. Whether it's 28 days, 7 days, however. Um, I think the battle was still a decent battle considering the fact with them reusing the girls. Technically, they only had two cars on caffeine right now, so it's kind of I feel like it's too soon to kind of call that out. I feel like everybody's asking like, "Where's the new girls? Where's this? Where's that?" And they brought three new girls in on this card. Three new girls that were new to caffeine, and fairly new to Queen of the Ring. So it's kind of like at the same time, it may not be the girls that you want to see, but they are bringing new girls in on caffeine. As far as for this to be the first full female card, us having three new girls, I think that is technically bringing in a new wave of new girls. So, um,
But I think they said they already trying to work on what Kings versus Queens 2.
mhm.
So it's like I hope to see a new list of girls.
Well, I did see that
But
Debo did an interview with Cedar Boss, and she did say they were discussing her being on Kings vs Queens too.
I've been waiting on you. See where you at, girl.
So definitely shout out to Cedar Boss and Nina Crusade. We go hard. Definitely waiting to see them do some more things. Um, Also, Norbs and dropped a documentary basically going into the details of his lawsuit with URL. For those who aren't familiar, he's suing URL for $40 million. They did let him go right fairly around the time that they were sealing the deal with caffeine. So he released a documentary, basically giving his story of what happened and things that led up to the demise of his relationship with URL. Some things Miss Petty did take to Facebook to address. So let's hear what she had to say about the situation.
Let me ease into it. I believe in people getting what they deserve. So I'm here for, if this man putting in work, I'm here for him getting what he deserves. Period, point blank. I'm gonna just put that out there. But with that being said, sometimes getting what you deserve can affect everybody. And I know you probably don't give a fuck, Norbs, because you know you was shitting on. I feel you. Get what you deserve, but just know if ain't nobody told you, bro, no matter how this outcome is or how it end up, it's going to affect the culture. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you basically got to prove that these people ain't pay you shit. Okay? And with proving that, they can't prove that they paid you shit. And with that being said, what about the IRS? What about the IRS that y'all saying y'all have been a successful league since 2009? And y'all haven't paid a tax? Stop it, dog.
So I did watch the documentary. I don't know if you had the time to watch it. It was about 2 hours.
I did.
He definitely went into deep detail as far as his journey with URL. I think I was even a bit surprised to find out that during Summer Madness 2, which was Loaded Lux and Calico, Iron, Solomon, and Murder Moot, it was a pretty big card for URL that, according to Norbs, they all left with no money. All the money went to the sponsor. So he's, basically making it seem as though, he hasn't been bringing in money during this time. During his years with URL, maybe not to the magnitude that the masses may think. But it's definitely interesting to see how this is going to play out in court. He definitely made some valid points. I haven't heard anything as far as URL side because they haven't really spoken about it since the lawsuit dropped, maybe due to legal reasons. But it's definitely interesting if you have the time to go check it out, see Norbs go into the details of his path and his journey with URL.
And I'm like, wait a minute. I got to the part of the contract where they said they can't provide tax documents. So if he continues to pursue this, dog, they gonna let y'all go through with what y'all... Okay, they gonna let y'all go through with what y'all gotta go through. But bruh, trust and know every owner is responsible for them documents getting handled, bruh. It could be damaging to all of them. Everybody's going to lose, bro, including the rappers that this man, because if y'all saying that y'all are dissolving a partnership with a man that was 90% responsible for bringing y'all talent, bro, cut. Come on, y'all. Come on, dog. This is detrimental for them battlers that may not have paid taxes. And in their defense, it ain't they fucking fault that they ain't receive a 1099.
Y'all heard it. Y'all know Miss Paperwork was on it. It's just a difficult situation. I hate to see that URL is going like that. I definitely have love for Smackin' Beasley and Norbs and everything that they've done for the culture. That even provided the platform for us to even be here today. So I definitely hope they could work things out some kind of way and get things back on the right path. Norbs definitely said in the documentary that he would never work with them again. But we're going to get into the last portion of the Clear the Air segment. Hopefully you all watched episode 2 of Otfmz. If you haven't, these definitely will be uploaded to YouTube. We had Miss Petty as a special guest. Apparently we were laughing at Tia allegedly her issues that she had with Rigo Harden allegedly taking the funds from the deposits. Fendi Fendi did go live in OTF to voice her opinions on the show when she saw it.
For real, Torture, what is funny? Like, what is funny? You get a call about an opportunity, about, oh, somebody wants to partner up with me about a card for We Go Hard, and he got bread, and he's asking for specific rappers. You know I had to call you, sis. Tell me that everybody else on the card got paid a deposit, and Fendi had to wait until the day of the event to get paid with door money, and the event didn't even get to the fucking door.
That part was funny.
But there was an extra $250. So if there was a sad rapper that did not get paid, then why did that person not get paid? There is no allegedly, because Fendi did not get paid. And I asked specific people, hey, did you get a deposit? And everybody got a deposit in August. She started pushing this card around July, and the battle wasn't even until December. What is funny?
So yeah, she was offended that we were laughing.
Oh,
go ahead.
Okay. Let me just say this. We probably was laughing, mind you. Half of us was drunk, high, whatever you want to call it. You know, Fendi. You know, it's no shade. It's none of that. You have to understand, we don't know the backgrounds of all the shit that's going on behind the scenes, all the moving parts. So, you know, it was funny. I don't even know why it was funny. Motherfuckers tipsy and shit, so we laughing like shit was funny. But you know, it's not no shade, or we're not personally attacking you. You know, I know that you were saying something about, you know, you having, you know, I don't know if it was lupus or anything like that. I personally, and I'm sure Josh would never, or Petty would never, you know, make light or fun of that situation. So if that's what you felt, I personally apologize for that. But in that moment, it was funny. We didn't know all the extra shit that was going on. So please, y'all don't take us laughing or whatever the case may be as us really personally attacking you. It's all love from my end. I'm sure from Josh end, from Petty end, whoever on here, it's love. So I just wanted to clear that up because I didn't have a chance to look at it when it was live because I was at work. But then I went back and, you know, replayed it, and it was like, oh, you know, y'all didn't know all this stuff. We didn't know all the shit with Lady Flames and all that. You know, I hope that you are able to still have a battle where you can, you know, really showcase your skills. I hope that you are able to, you know, have that moment to be on caffeine. I wish you, you know, much success. But don't take us laughing as us personally attacking you because it wasn't that.
Right, and Fendi has definitely battled in OTF before. She's definitely been, you know, supportive. I was even actually shocked to see Fendi go live and, you know, address it because she rarely goes live. I think that she took the laughs or the giggles as a personal attack when really we don't know who didn't get deposits or what. We were just laughing at the fact that there was an accusation of her stealing deposits because that just was the key, you know, the key at the moment. I don't think that it was anything for Fendi to take personal or be offended by. Her issues with Tia or the $250 that were hers or what, we don't even know. I think she even addressed that we didn't mention her when we were going down the card. That card was a year ago, and it's a card that didn't happen. So I don't think that anybody has that full card down by memory. So we just were going off of the names that we could remember on the card. I think I mentioned Coco Cakes only because I haven't seen her battle in years, so her name stuck out. Meatrice, I mentioned Lady Caution. So these are names that were coming. KCC, the boss, things that were just so happened to pop up in my mind as I was going over the card. But I didn't know the card battle for battle all the way down because, like I said, this was a year ago, and that card was canceled. So it's not
Shuli
fresh.
got on here online.
And I'm gonna go back to what I
said
said earlier about Yoshi with Fendi. You know, things happen for a reason. Maybe that battle, that card didn't happen for a reason. Maybe that wasn't your opportunity or moment. So you can't look at it like, well, woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know, maybe there's a better opportunity, you know, later on down the line that you will be able to showcase your skill and talent. And it may be on caffeine. So, you know, I feel like everything happens for a reason. So you not even battling flames, that might have been a blessing in disguise. We don't know that. So, you know, keep doing you, keep, you know, grinding, and, you know, you never know what doors may open for you.
Right. Who would have thought we would have been sitting on caffeine?
Here we are. Here we are.
She also had some other things to
Shuli
say.
got on here on live, called you all sorts of shelter bitches and everything about where's her money. And I am your friend. I've been around your daughter. You've been around my kids. I've been around your man. You've been around my husband. And you mean to tell me you couldn't give me my money? And you expect people to not backlash you? And I stayed quiet for the longest. Everybody's like, yo, Fendi, you gotta say something. I'm like, for what?
Shout out to Fendi.
Why complain when a snake bites you? I knew she was a snake. Torture was not only that was not her best friend. She had 2 best friends before that. So for me to even see her do her friend like that, who the fuck am I if she could do her best friend like that? Who am I if she can do her best friend like that? And I had to call her and she's in fucking tears. Cause I'm in the dark. I don't know nothing. So for me to sit here and see niggas laughing about it, it's like, yo, this card not only messed up a lot of opportunities, but it messed up a lot of friendships too. And it made me look at a lot of people differently too.
So yeah, I don't know her and Tia's relationship outside of battle rap. Of course,
maybe we can get them on the show one day. They can, you know, whatever, reconcile whatever issue they have.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe a Cash App could rectify the situation. I don't know. Shout out to Fair Funeral. I see you there. I see Fendi in the comments as well.
Fair, hold on, because I'm still waiting on my follow, Farrah, that you said you was going to get me on the first show. but shout out to Farrah. She know I love her.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, definitely shout out to Fendi. Apologize if we did offend you. Definitely wasn't the intent. We definitely support you here at OTFMZ and OTF. So definitely ready to see great things from you. We about to get into our first guest, our first interview. She's been going for a while. I think the last time that most of us have probably seen her was versus Diesel. She finally made her return back to battle rap. She took on Russ, I know his name was Russ.
Russ the Bully?
Yeah, Big Russ the Bully. I haven't heard of him before for this battle, so it was definitely interesting for me to go in and see her return and a new battle rapper that I haven't heard of, and he was pretty decent. So we're definitely going to get into a clip of Classy, and then we're going to bring Cassie on and get into her thoughts.
You just big rusty. Well, I bought some big shit out the toolbox. It's a bit rusty. Scrape the cereal wall. Give him a few shots since he husky. This style clashes day and night. This Kid Cudi. Okay. That mean you pussy. I bet facts. You never get it poppin', slime. Oh, you put that twerk in? So we supposed to believe you got the bigger nine this nigga line. You never hustled shit or did jail time. And if you did, you was in PC. Getting cut in the lunch line, fat boy. You ain't making no noise. You just a loud talker. You live with your bitch. Well, now you living single. After the cow bucker, I don't say shit.
Hold on. Got a message from production.
Thank you for your service. Class is in session.
He just gonna have to talk to me afterwards because it ain't working.
Yes, on our after show.
All right,
ladies and gents.
Hey, Classy, how you doing?
Hey.
We
I don't
can't.
think
Hold
we
on.
can.
Let me
She
unmute
muted?
her. Yeah, she's still muted. Boom. There we go. Unmute.
Hey.
Hey.
No.
y'all.
You.
You heard what I said?
No, we didn't. We
Uh-uh.
ain't hear nothing.
My name Class.
Class. Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
It's
Okay.
alright.
How you
It's
doing?
okay.
You looking
I
I'm
want
good?
good.
smoke.
I'm good. Zakari, you is silly.
I am. I've been drinking a little bit. Blame it on the tequila.
Oh, okay.
So, how you feeling about your return?
I feel awesome.
It's good. You glad to be back?
More than glad. Like, I got so much stuff coming up. Like, it's about to be real crazy. Real crazy. I got a triple threat with 2 dudes
Okay.
coming up January
you,
16th.
You came back killing niggas first.
Yeah,
You gonna get the niggas
like,
out the way.
It's going to literally be like 3 bodies. After I do the triple threat, it's going to be 3 bodies. Then I got Lisa. Get her out the way. So that's going to be 4. So then I'm really going to be like killing these bitches.
Who you want after Lisa? Give me some names.
I want to battle Flames, Cheddar.
Okay.
Who else I was thinking about? It's somebody else. It's some C3.
C3.
I definitely want C3. Like, I've been saying that for a minute.
Hey, that's what's up. Definitely be interested in seeing all 3 of those actually. So we haven't seen you. I believe your last battle before this was Diesel. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I had a battle, but it didn't drop. I battled Fendi in the barnyard.
Okay.
And that didn't drop.
Any reason that didn't drop?
So when they set up the battle, they like, yeah, we want you in a one-off. So me, I'm like a one-off. I'm thinking one-off means 1 round. So I came with 1 round.
Mm-hmm.
Fendi had 3. So when we went and she stopped rapping, I'm looking like why you stop? And they like, oh, it's on you. I'm like, I already got. Like, I came with 1 round. So afterwards, so I'm like, I'm thinking she's gonna like merge all 3 of hers, because I mean that's what I would have did.
True.
But it just didn't drop, so
it just didn't work out.
A birdie just told me that I don't know. I can't give up the source. They said that you ducking Nemisis. I don't know that you ducking that Nemisis smoke.
I would never duck Nemisis because first of all, like that's not smoke to me.
Ooh.
If anything, I would be giving her hell. Like, it's not something like, oh, she gonna come in, she gonna smoke me, or whatever the situation may be. That would never happen. I've never been get smoked. I don't get smoked. Like, I get smoked. So,
Okay, talk your shit.
Talk your shit.
Classes
girl.
in session. Classes in session. So, when was you and when was your battle with Fendi?
That's a fact.
When was your battle with Fendi?
When was it? It was December 2018.
Oh, okay. So, was there any particular reason that you took such a long hiatus?
Yeah. Well, first of all, like around the time that I really stopped, like my mom was sick, so I had to really like focus on that. I really didn't want to do no battles if I wasn't going to be like 100 about it.
My condolences.
You know what I'm saying? So after I took some time off, I just really took the time to like perfect my craft, really like get it how it's supposed to be. So I knew like when I came back, I was going to be all in. It wasn't going to be nothing to stop.
So we definitely going to see a more active year for you this year. What next year?
I got like 3-4 battles lined up already after the one I just did.
So you've been battling for some time. I believe I want to say your first battle was maybe Chrissy Yamaguchi, if I'm not mistaken. I think that may be the first one that I saw.
That was like 2010.
Yeah, I know it's been a long time. You spent a lot of time in the sparring session, probably more than the average female rapper. Do you
I
have
did.
any? Do you think that politics played a lot to do with that? I know that when you did make it to the ring, it was a very big moment for female battle rap because a lot of us were happy to see you there.
Thanks. I mean, of course, like politics plays and everything, but at the end of the day, I couldn't let that like stop me. So I was just like, I'm still going to do this shit no matter how long it takes. Because it's not about like how long it takes. It's about the process and what you do when you get there. So when I did get to the ring, I felt like when I did get to the ring, it was like the perfect time. Because if you think about it, like after, what was that? That was Watch the Throne 2. After Watch the Throne 2, it wasn't really nothing really like popping after that. So if I wouldn't have made it then, I probably still would just be like sitting, like still doing not even closed rooms, probably not even like active people, not with Queen of the Ring anyway, probably somewhere else.
Have they been in contact with you about coming back? Now that you just had this battle drop. Like I said, the last time we did see you was your debut in the ring, and we haven't seen you basically have like your sophomore showing or you come back to the ring. So is that something that's definitely on your agenda? Have they been reaching out?
I mean, no, I haven't heard from anyone, but it's not like I can't, like I can't battle at Queen of the Ring, but we'll see. After these next few, we'll see.
Definitely.
You never know.
So your goal is to, make them want to see you, want you back.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely the goal.
So since, your last Queen of the Ring battle, things have changed. They're now partnered with URL and Caffeine. So how do you feel about the new setting? It's kind of like no crowd, very minimal crowd, no gas. How do you feel like you would be in that new setting now?
I feel like in a new setting, I would definitely elevate because like my whole style is just like more so aggressive and everything I say is fire. So it's not like I would need people around me to be like, oh, wow, like especially being as though it's live. So I definitely think I would have the upper advantage in that type of setting. So I definitely think it would work in my favor. It definitely be dope on my behalf.
Okay. All right.
We are gonna get into a little game. We're gonna do this or that. So we're gonna give you two options. You're gonna let us know, would you rather do this or would you rather do that? I think the car is gonna get into the first question for you.
I hope y'all like these questions because they random as fuck, and I was drinking when I came up with them. All right. Look, he laughing. Okay. Would you rather date a nigga that loves you but you don't trust, or a nigga that you trust but you don't love?
A nigga I trust but I don't love.
Okay. I can see that.
Do he got money?
Okay.
You said.
I don't know if they got money.
The car, do he got money?
But you got trust.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me get into the next one a little bit more detailed. Okay, this one a little lengthy. Okay. Would you rather be with a nigga that have 6 kids, 5 baby mamas? Now he lived with 1 baby mama, so that's guaranteed pussy right there. But he's the guy of your dreams. Your family loves him. When y'all do go out, he listens to you. He's on his emotional Drake shit. Y'all have dates at the park and that romantic shit. Or would you rather be with a nigga who's on his own? Now this nigga got money and he has no kids.
A winner.
But his dick small and he bad in bed. And before you answer,
I'm going with the one who got this small dick and bad in bed. I'm going with scenario number 2 because this is why. If his dick is little, then you could just put it in your ass. You don't even gotta like.
Ooh.
You look in, right?
Those hurt the most.
Not the little ones. Not the fucking little ones.
I mean, his tongue always work, huh? The mouth work.
Everything else work. The money work.
The money work. The money do work. Money talk.
And I don't got no kids. I don't want nobody with 6 kids.
Yeah, that is a little.
I'm gonna ask you I'm gonna ask you the last question. It's gonna be a battle rap question. Would you rather take Miss Hustle on URL, or would you rather take 40 bars on Queen of the Ring? Either way, so it'd be Miss Hustle as an undercard, or 40 bars as a main event on Queen of the Ring.
I would take Miss Hustle on URL. You want to know why?
I do.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because on URL, I could talk about crack. Listen, it's so much shit I can rap about on URL that I can't rap about at Queen of the Ring. You understand what I'm saying? It's a different crowd.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I want to talk about all hood shit. Miss Hustle from Harlem, so she already know how that shit is coming. I don't want to talk about no, you know what I'm saying, like nothing against 40, but I don't want to talk about no pretty shit. Like I don't want to talk about that. Like straight hood shit.
Okay. All right.
Sound like you need to be battling T-Top.
That's the fact.
Hustle, if you watching,
set it up.
She want smoke. Set it up.
I'm with whatever. I'm smoking anybody.
Ooh. Smoke for everybody.
Anybody.
That's gonna complete our segment. We definitely appreciate having you.
Thanks for having me.
Definitely ready to see you do more things in 2021. Congratulations.
Definitely. I'm battling a lot. I'll be battling a lot 2021 on CGBL, County and Nothing. So y'all definitely gonna see a lot of me. Definitely gonna see a lot.
Is that would you consider that to be like your home league right now, or?
Yes, that's where I'm at right now.
Okay,
that's where I'm at right now, and it's gonna be a lot. If I'm talking how I'm supposed to be talking, it's gonna be a lot of smoke over there. So if anybody want to see me, you know
outside.
Miss Petty said, "Come see her."
Okay.
Listen.
Petty wants to smoke with everybody.
She just want to die. Like she's just been asking to die in every way. Like I don't understand. I don't get it.
All right, well, thank you for coming, Classy.
Thank you,
definitely
Classy.
gonna be in touch.
Thanks for having me.
My bad.
All right, you have a great night.
Thank
you too.
All right.
That was a good one.
All right. Wait, what happened?
She said,
Sister.
y'all, we was not bringing that up, y'all. I'm trying to change my ways. They trying to bring the devil about me with these questions they want us to ask.
Oh my God, no, we not asking that. Let me take another shot.
They must want me to get jumped at a caffeine event.
We waiting on the next guest. They not in the queue, so I don't know if you want to reach out.
Okay, let me reach out.
We got the third guest, but not the second guest. Y'all petty for not asking my question. I ain't see your question. I'm sorry. I got to be reading the comments. Let's get into the next. Hold on.
What you drinking on tonight? It's 1942.
1942. No Tito.
They need to go on just sponsor you, and Jose Cuervo needs to go on to sponsor me. If y'all watching, just send us a care package. Cause I'm gonna drink your shit. Let me see what our next guest is. You know, we on CP time, y'all.
Wait, why you moved? Let me see.
Since we waiting, who y'all wanna see on here? Let's ask some questions.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, let's read the comments. Anybody got anything to say? Y'all high as fuck. I'm about to roll up.
I don't even
Where's
smoke.
the
I drink.
Douce? My Douce is gone.
I think I'm gonna do some edibles. I'm gonna try some edibles in 2021.
Shuni and Farrah. They both pregnant right now, but definitely whenever they are free, I would love to see both of them.
Don't do it. Why don't do the edible? Them edibles be looking good. I gotta do like some candy, like the little gummy worms and shit. You ate an
Miss
edible
Hustle,
Saturday.
Nemesis, you're gonna see in a few. So I can't come on the show because I'm pregnant. No, I didn't say that. I didn't know if you want. I didn't know if you wanted to due to the fact that you was pregnant. You know, you could be moving and shaking. Vixen, okay. Uh, I have nothing against pregnant women. Don't feed into Farrah.
I wouldn't
I
mind
saw
Miss Queen
Coffee
on here because I know she's gonna talk her shit.
Official. I want to be on the show. Definitely see Bree. We'll be in contact with you. Definitely. Is it
Yes,
only
cousin.
women?
Where you at, cousin?
It's not only women. We have J2 coming on the show tonight.
I think our next guest said that they are ready.
She's here. Okay, she is. All right. So, all right, we're gonna get into our next guest. She just had a battle drop. A big battle for her. Dre Dennis.
I said discipline. Yeah, I get it from my mama. Her words felt like lashes on a.
You just did.
I said discipline. Yeah, I get it from my mama. Her words felt like lashes on a bitch back. She mastered the black belt. Hustlers all rust. My niggas Ty, Quan, those niggas can chop a brick in the dust. Okay. Talk that shit. Talk that coke shit.
Let her go.
When I get the Japanese niggas get the snapping, they'll boo the next nigga. It's levels to God till rapping, and I senior battle versus Bill Clinton. That was a bad loss. They said they liked you better as a fat nigga, like Luther Vandross.
Sorry, my producer is texting me. I'm getting in trouble. Yeah, so Nemesis, she's been making definitely a progression over the last, I would say like the last year. She's been moving during the quarantine. She battled on OTF a couple of times. She has definitely been making moves. I believe her last, her probably most prominent battle is probably her battle versus Panic. Since then, she's been progressing and making moves. She has a battle coming up on the Niggas vs. Bitches card. I believe against Danny Myers. She just battled Dre Dennis. So it's definitely great to see Nemesis making moves. I believe she's even stated since she did her battle on OTF, she's been getting, recognized by other leagues and things like that, which have opened up some doors from her. So definitely glad to have her on the show. Everybody give it up, make some noise for
Nemesis in the motherfucking building.
Wait, that's me.
That's you, Neil?
Wait, that's me. Close enough. Close enough.
Hey. Oh,
they can't see her yet.
What up?
What's up?
Here, man. Finally.
We here. Look, she got her Real Housewife of Atlanta set up. She ready to read some bitches tonight, huh? Got her lighting.
Oh, y'all do not start. Do not start. What up?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm all right, man. I'm glad to be here, man. Finally, OTF has come to caffeine. I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready to shake shit up. Shit. Let's go.
Shake it up, cause these comments, I'm sure they finna be shooting.
Y'all know they love to try to read me. They love it. They give me a hard time. They really do. It is what it is.
Who be reading you? They be trying to read you?
I mean, I ain't gonna say read me, because you to read somebody, you gotta know some real tea about them. But they try to stop me. That's how I look at it. They gonna be hard on you to try to stop you, but only the strong survive in this shit, to be honest.
They felt that.
Talk your shit.
They definitely felt that.
Okay. So, you just coming off your Dre Dennis battle. How you feeling about that battle?
I like it.
I still got room to grow with how things are going with female battle rap.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough room and time. You got to go ahead and start really getting this shit a sink or swim. But I'm still with each battle, I'm looking at myself grow. You know, I'm getting there. That's how. But I like it. It's a dope battle. I think it's dope. Dre Dennis was a dope ass opponent. So for me to have battled him and did good, I liked it.
Okay. I know there was a post about the footage. Do you feel like that affected your battle in any way? That affected your performance, or do you feel like it was like whatever? I'm still finna rap. I'm still finna get my shit off.
The footage could have been better. I already knew. What happened with that was the original cameraman went to jail. Shout out to him. Hope he get through his bid and come back out shooting battles and shit. But he went to jail, so it was kind of like a last minute thing, and he got his people to do it. And I kind of knew it wasn't going to be the best footage, but I still wanted to just give a good me. I didn't, just because the footage was going to, not be up to par. I still didn't want to, I didn't let it show on my face, but I was like, damn, the footage, that was my biggest battle. I mean, it's just something the leagues have to work on when you're dealing with small leagues. No offense. It's just things that got to be worked on. And that's just small shit. It's developing like a battle rapper, Leagues are developing just like us.
That's very
definitely,
true.
and I think that it's definitely important as a league owner to focus on, your footage, your product. Me on, doing a small league, that definitely was important to me to make sure that my battlers had quality footage that they could show and promote.
Right.
With you coming from, Panic to the progression that you've made since then, how do you plan on even progressing further and moving forward? Is Queen of the Ring something that is on your radar, or that you plan on to use to push that platform to push your brand?
Definitely on my radar. What female battle rapper wouldn't be in this shit to not shoot for the new trend of the caffeine female battle rap era? This is something that's finally gonna give us our due in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna get what they deserve, or if not, whew, Lord. This is really like a 9 to 5 to some people. This shit, when you take your time out and prep and really work hard for it, it's like a job. And you do want this shit to pay bills eventually. You feel me? So I feel like I'm shooting for it, but I'm not gonna kill myself to get on it. I'm gonna keep grinding and doing me. I've been doing me. I came in this shit doing me. I'm gonna continue to. But yeah, it's something that I got my eye on. Definitely.
Okay, and who would be like a dream battle for you as your debut on Caffeine? If they said pick anybody.
My debut on Caffeine, a dream battle. If we're speaking of a dream battle, because a dream is like something that you fantasize about, like, yeah, that's me. I would love to battle Official. But if we're just saying to get my feet in the door, it's not a dream battle. It's just the gatekeeper, because eventually somebody gonna become a gatekeeper of the new girls that get on Caffeine.
Yeah.
Let's do. What's the girl from Bodymore? What's her name?
Miss Queen.
Miss Queen.
Well, she looking for new girls to take out the game now.
She would be nice. She would be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, if everybody step off these fucking high horses and just fucking battle, she would be nice.
Okay.
I'll definitely make sure she get this message.
Y'all got that sound bite.
I mean, that's it.
What you think about Class? She said she going by Class.
Class? Who do I think about? Who? Classy?
Yeah, Classy.
Classy just somebody I want to battle because I came in battle rap watching Classy. Classy was putting on for the big girls, you know what I'm saying? So Classy just somebody I want to battle because we got to talk big bitch to big bitch. That's what I
Big mama talk.
And
we got to talk big mama to big mama.
And I don't mean to offend you. I hope you don't take this in any way, but I think your presence kind of is reminiscent of Dwella at the time where she came. She had the big mama feel. She did battle Classy.
I talked to Dwella. That's crazy you said that. I actually be talking to Dwella.
Okay, that's what's up.
I fuck with Dwella. Yes, I talked to her. I want Dwella to come back out. I would love to battle her. So, and I kind of feel like Dwella is something that battle rap is missing. We need more, like that. So for you to say that, I fuck with Dwella. That's, that's dope.
That's what's up.
Maybe I can get like a 2-on-2 going or something eventually.
That'd be fire. Shit. Dwella's be fire.
Okay, so I know that you just battled Dre Dennis, and then you had Lady Caution before that. So I know Tia said something in the live about y'all was battling it.
I'm battling Tia X next. And if it's not too early, I do want to address something she said on her live where she had said, I think it was in a tone of like, what am I doing battling Nemesis? Look at me, like on some shit like I'm battling Nemesis. I'm not going to say those are the words she said. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to quote her, but this is something in that area. I feel like, why not? Tia, she's fire. We're not going to take that from her. A prep Tia is a fire fucking Tia. But I don't remember the last time I seen a prep Tia. So you get what you put out. I'm not saying I'm the, she's deserving of me because I'm shooting for better. But why to get my feet wet? If I got to take on a Tia S, I take her on. You feel me? I didn't. When I was coming in, Tia was that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit happens, a lot going on. I'm not gonna get into that, but it's just TS right now. So it's just, I look at it as me getting my feet wet with another female.
And with, not to cut you off, well, I think he was done. With all this shit going on with Tia, the allegedly scamming, or not scamming, but renting off
Stealing deposits.
Stealing deposits.
Don't laugh.
Do you think that fuckery will overshadow y'all battle? Do you think like, I might want to wait till that kind of die back down? Like this battle might
If I can be honest, I'm still learning battle rap myself. And sometimes when it comes to female battle rap, because it's just a sport where we are judged and they critique us so much, sometimes your opponent could, make people not give a fuck about the battle. Am I saying that's what people gonna give? I don't know, because it's a lot going on right now, but it's like, damn, the battle was already locked before so much shit went down. But I think people still gonna tune in because Tia still has her fan base. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When you got your diehard fans, they never go anywhere, really. So we should do views. We can get this promo going and start getting some views, get the views going, get people interested. Yeah, it'll be all right. It'll do what it do. It's up to us to make people want to watch the shit. That's how I look at it.
And I've had the pleasure of being able to, watch you battle live. I definitely. Why you laughing? Don't laugh. Don't laugh.
God, what's funny?
What's funny?
Y'all always in OTF. I mean, y'all always think shit funny on OTF. What's funny?
What's funny? That's the title of the episode.
A pencil dropping if I'm tipsy enough will be fucking funny. I'ma laugh.
I'ma just laugh because shit, life too short not to. Fuck.
Exactly.
So yeah, I definitely had the pleasure of being able to watch you battle live,
right.
And to see where you how far you've come. I know even after then you hit you up, ask for advice. You did later battle on virtual battles, and I hear a lot of people have a lot of negative things to say about the virtual battles that are happening online during the quarantine. Do you want to personally speak on how it is benefited you or helped towards your progression of what you're experiencing today?
I've had my Lady Caution battle. If it wasn't for me battling, what's my sister name? Come on now. Don't give me the line because I ain't going to dwell on her name. Thick Shady. A lot of people, started getting more hip to me during the quarantine. Like, yo, you know what? Let me book her. I'm interested in her. A lot of my opportunities came after I started, battling OTF, doing the virtual battles and getting active in OTF. A lot of people started, because people go in there regardless what they say. They go in there to see what new females or what females are active in battle rap. So that alone, got me got me a good start. Where I am now is because I used the OTF platform to stay active during the pandemic and have my name out there. So it benefited me good as fuck.
And thank you for always participating, always being a good sport.
Yeah, they what Ike said, you gonna leave me now? Cause that's what they do. You know, they
Seriously, though,
use
'cause, you know-
OTF. They get their little fan base and they be like, "Oh, I don't do online battles."
Seriously,
That's
so
beneath
we
me.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
So definitely
I
appreciate
feel like
it.
only the strong survive with OTF too. Shit.
Definitely shout out to Meech. Definitely shout out to
Right.
Meech.
All
He our
right, Meech.
producer, director,
Shout out to Meech.
maneuver,
Shout out to
up and
Meech.
down.
It was some good cards.
He's over all the
We had
flashy.
fun. That shit was fun. I had a good ass time.
You think we need to bring it back?
Yeah, why not? Shit, for what we know, we finna go back on lockdown. I don't know.
We need to find some new girls.
So
Some new
you-
talent.
Shit popping. That'll be fun.
So you are on the upcoming niggas versus bitches card. N words versus B words card.
Right.
Coming from kings to queen versus ends versus B's. There's been a lot of controversy over the title of the card. So we're going to get into a clip from Babs Bunny, her going into what she thought about the topic, and then we'll get into your opinions on that as well as the topic.
We back.
Let me. Boom. Wait. I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. Boom.
We back. That's my little thing I do for the prop gang. I just seen a card. I want to know your opinion and some insight on it. Niggas versus bitches. What the fuck is going on, Babs?
We done went from king versus queen to niggas versus
What is going on here? So I say they seen the success of kings versus queens, right? They say, yo, this is it. This is it. But niggas versus bitches. Who? I had so many questions. Who's the league owner? Who did this? Who reviewed it? Who thought it was okay? Who did the fucking artwork? What the fuck? What do you think about that?
clout chasing at its best. And it fucking, the battle on the beats, they got a fucking card, a guy versus a girl card too, and it's called domestic situation. Like, I'm just like,
let me see.
What?
What are you doing here? Like,
what the fuck is going on? Yo.
It's clout chasing at its best. It's getting a lot of attention. You know, the attention it probably would have never got. Like, I'm appalled, but it's still funny it's funny and disgusting at the same time. I'm just like, it is weird. It's weird that you got chicks promoting it. Like, on the flyer, promoting that shit like, it's a lit situation. I'm like, okay.
Why is there girls even doing the card? That's crazy to me. Like, yeah, I might from time to time say, I'm the best bitch in the game. Like, I might say that, but you never gonna put me on a card that says niggas versus bitches. I promise you. That's crazy to me. Oh my God. So you guys set the bar really high, not just for battles, but fucking respect. Like, what is going on? Oh man, I'm appalled. I'm appalled. I have nothing to say about that.
And I'm just like, yeah. I asked the same thing. Who's the league owners? I think it say Bloody Sport Entertainment, Bloody something.
I don't know.
The card is crazy. Niggas, we done went from kings and queens to niggas versus bitches.
Right.
And I hope all the girls that's on that card don't have no kids. That's what I say. Like, if you're not a mother, then more power to you. But if you got kids and you on that card, they might need the money. Christmas coming, so you know.
Nah, man, you can't pay me enough to be on that card. It's so crazy and disrespectful. I'm not gonna front. When I first saw it, I was thinking about y'all too. Like, yo, what is happening? Like, and then somebody made a comment said everybody can't be queens, misfit. And I'm like, y'all the.
So, my bad. Ain't hold on, let me take off mute.
Lay them edges down, man.
Let me take off mute. You gotta unmute. You gotta unmute. Oh.
There we go. Misfit, so, cutting up over there. Look at it, just cutting the fuck up.
So,
Misfit, cutting up over there. Look at it, just cutting the fuck up.
So, 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 as someone who's been on the card, how did the title "Niggas vs. Bitches" make you feel? Did you think about it when accepting the card, or did you know?
When I first found out about the name of the card, y'all was just like, damn, why y'all got to come like that? But at the end of the day, my matchup, when it is presented, it's fire to me. It's an opportunity that helps my resume in battle rap, keeps me, you know what I'm saying, looking like I'm out here doing something, progressing in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, yeah, the title vulgar as fuck, but at the end of the day, we get called this shit regardless. When I stand there front of battle you, I battle a dude. With whoever I battle, they gonna call me every name under the fucking sun. I am what I answer to. For all I know, those the bitches. I'm looking at it like that. My opponent is the bitch. I'm the nigga. Fuck what they talking about. It's a dope ass card, and I can't wait for the whole thing to drop. It's gonna be a dope event. You are what you answer to. Fuck it. I'm looking at it.
And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Diablo made a post in OTF basically stating, she's a mother. I guess she personally took offense to Bab stating that, she feel if you have kids and you're on this card that it's degrading. She did make some valid points, basically stating that, she's gonna hear worse in the battle. People talk about dead mothers, kids, things like that. So I'm supposed to be upset about you saying niggas versus bitches when he's gonna get in here and call me a bitch, but I'm not supposed to be offended by you talking about my deceased mother or my kids or things like that. And I definitely understand that. I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard the niggas versus bitches, I was a little taken aback because it is so vulgar.
Right.
Even in
it's in your
OTF,
face.
we did a card called "Fuck the Family," and I think even in that mode, we were. It took a lot for me to present that title, just because it had the word "fuck" in it. Even though people may think like, "Oh, you just a Mason, you don't care." I actually did put a lot of thought into it, which is why we used the clip from Soul Food, so it had some relevance. Dakari, how do you feel about the title? I know we kind of went over it a bit last week.
I think I even talked to Nim about the title.
We did. We had
but
long
when
conversation.
We did, and then I went and saw your interview. I think you did with Seven Mitchell.
Yeah.
And once you kind of explained it, I was like, it wouldn't be any different than the shit y'all talk about in the battle, anyways. Just so I didn't see what the problem was. Even on the Queen of the Ring cards, whether it's Watch the Throne or whatever, y'all still violate each other in some kind of way. So I really didn't see, the problem after I really started looking into it. But I feel like, they doing what they gotta do. Like, not sitting around waiting, waiting for caffeine to call. You still gotta make your moves. You still gotta eat. You still gotta get your name out there. So until that call comes, bitches still gotta put in work. So
we got to.
If you gotta rap on a card called African Booty Scratcher and it's a fire lineup, you gonna get your motherfucking ass on there and rap. And that bag good, shit, I don't see no problem with it.
And they're giving us dope opponents. It's not like we're just battling somebody from West Bumblefuck. We're battling somebody who matters in the culture, So it's dope. It's just in your face. Sometimes you say it, but you thought it, but I said it. You know what I'm saying? It's people that think out loud, and there's some people that just think in the box, and some people just think out loud, and that's the thinking out loud card. That's how I look at it.
Do you understand Bab's feelings towards the title and how she may cast a judgment on some of the girls who've accepted this title? Do you think that is going to... I feel
like Bab's opinion can be taken as she's also a league owner in a way. So her opinion can also, and I'm not saying this to be anyway, but honest the truth, it can be biased in some way. Her opinion can be viewed as biased. But because it's like this, how many girls are y'all really gonna call to do these caffeine battles? You know what I'm saying? And off of caffeine, people are looking forward to maybe not even getting looks. It might be viewed as, if it's not on caffeine, if it's not on caffeine, it's not a look. And now if it's not a name, it's not a look. So damn if I do, damn if I don't. So if you're not gonna give me a look, but somebody else is, if we can just work around this bullshit then I'll do the battle. Even when you get to these big platforms, it's still some bullshit that you got to deal with. It might be a bitch on the card that you don't like. It's like, look at this nigga versus this bitch right here. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't see the difference. So I can view Bab's opinion as I get where she's coming from, and then also it can be biased. She's a league owner.
And I think that you definitely make some points of that. I'm not going to necessarily say bias, but I could definitely understand how it's easier for her to frown upon something that someone else is doing. But at the same time, technically Bonnie is on both cards. So she would be a queen and technically a B-word. So it's kind of like, as you being someone who Bonnie battles on your league, how do you can't voice your opinion on the other girls on the card, and then you also have Bonnie, who's a top tier on your brand, who's also doing the card as well. It gives them mixed feelings. So I think if you're going to cast judgment on the other girls, you also have to cast judgment on your own artist who is upon that card.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. So y'all keep battling, keep getting y'all plates.
Got to.
If you get the caffeine call, you get it. If you don't, shit.
Hey, shit,
One monkey don't stop no show. One monkey don't stop no show.
Hey, baby. The last thing we're gonna play a game with you as well as Nemesis. We're gonna do fuck, marry, kill. We're going to give you 3 different brackets, and you're going to let us know who you would fuck out of the 3, who you would marry out of the 3, and who you would kill. The first one that we have is a bloggers edition. So you have Jay Black, Uncle Ra, and Peter Don.
Okay, so I would marry Peter Don. I love Peter Don.
You won. Ding, 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 ding. You won.
Y'all be big. I'll marry Peter Don. Lord, who we have? You said Raw and who else?
Jay Black.
Jay Black. I would fuck Jay Black and I would kill Raw.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Uncle Ra.
R.I.P. Uncle Ra.
No more 15s of Fame interviews for you.
It's over. It's over. I ain't got one.
Go ahead, Dakari. My man said wrong answer.
Ooh. Okay, the next one is battle rappers.
Okay.
So, same fuck, marry, kill.
Okay, go ahead.
So, you got, I know this one might get some motherfuckers mad, but we gonna still do it.
All right, go ahead.
You got Surf.
Okay.
You got Swamp.
Okay.
And you got Rum Nitty.
Alright. So I would fuck Swamp. I would marry Surf because he seemed like I think he's opening some stores and he be on caffeine. Like he seemed like he chasing that doll and shit. And I would kill Rum Nitty. I don't really find him attractive.
He don't do it for you. He don't do it for you.
No, right. Not really.
Whatever floats your boat.
Right. The method to the madness.
And Dakari,
you got another one?
It's your turn.
I was gonna do another battle rap one.
Go ahead. I was reading off.
All right, go ahead.
But this one is females.
Okay, all right, let's try. I like a little lady, girl on girl.
Okay,
Okay, so
we weren't sure.
Okay, so you got Torture, T.S. or Tony Blanco with fuck, marry, and kill.
Torture, T.S. or Tony Blanco?
Yeah.
I would kill Tony Blanco. I would fuck T.S. and I would marry Torture.
Okay.
Torture's sexy to me. Her little feisty ass. She's sexy to me. I like it.
Torture, you heard that. She won a battle. I'm sure Polo Paul won't mind.
She want that coach. She want that coach news.
I'm sure he won't mind. Set it up.
Oh no.
Everybody want to kill Tony. Like she's like the mega OTF. I don't know what.
Tony little ass be starting shit.
Tony,
from time to time.
we gonna need you on the show.
Yes, we need Tony. Tony, Miss Petty says she ready to battle Sunday.
Tony, we're gonna have a 60 minutes for you. You're gonna come on here and clear
Tony
your
deserves
motherfucking
her own
names.
edition. She
Yes.
get her own hour.
We gonna give you a documentary. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming through. Nemesis.
Thank you.
I really do, man. Blessings to y'all. I appreciate y'all for keeping female battle rap, just keeping us in the mentions, man. Whether it don't even matter, negative, positive, good, bad, ugly, like
we don't care.
We are like a fucking family, man. For real. So I appreciate y'all, Josh, Dakari, Neech, John, everybody. Like, thank you for having me on tonight.
Thank you for participating.
I love y'all. All right,
bye.
Bye, baby.
So we about to get into. Let me take me off of here. We about to get into our last guest for the night.
For tonight.
Hold on, let me mute him right quick before he start. Hold on, before we. Boom. All right. So we about to get into our last guest for the night. He's been making major moves for the LGBT community. I think he definitely the most. He's led the way for the gays since he stepped into the game. He's definitely got us so much respect amongst our URL, all the just battle rap in general. He's pushed the culture forward. Did you have anything you want to say about him, Dakar, before we bring him on, before we get into the clip?
He definitely doing his thing, and shout out to the gentleman. I ain't gonna say his name. I'm gonna let the clip introduce him, but we're gonna talk about some shit. So shout out to you. He doing his thing, making his moves. Big ups to that.
So he's just coming off of a fresh battle with Danny Myers. It just dropped. He put on the classic. So we're going to get into a clip of that, and then we're going to bring out none other than
Battle rap, you tried and failed. You'll never make it on the Summer Madness or Gnome. Even your volumes is quiet as hell. So give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Adi Boom showed us. Niggas is snitching every day. What make you think only time will tell? You want a scammer bar? The check ain't got no value unless I can scratch off a number. So the blade is my go-to. But what you know about using that same blade to scratch off the cereal so the pistol and the check can go through? Who you think you better? Who you think you better? Who you think you better? One of these punk ass sissies? No, I'm a bold dude, old school, and I keep thumping old boy like Cameron in 02. Go ahead.
Oh boy. I keep thumping.
Oh boy.
Hey, Sandra.
Hold on. Boom. J2, what's up? How you doing, man?
What it do? What's going on, Peter Down? Y'all finally got me out this motherfucker.
Hey, welcome to OTFMZ, man. Glad to have you.
What's happening?
We good. So how you feel about the battle, man? It just dropped, you versus Danny Myers. I know we spoke earlier on the actual quality of the footage, but how did you feel about the battle as a whole and what you presented and how it went?
I think the battle was fire. You know what I'm saying? It was a dope battle. I think Danny, we didn't get a sloppy Danny. Danny was fire. I feel like this was. I'll be honest with everybody. I think this was the first battle that anybody's ever seen me show a little bit of nervousness. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe in the first round. You know what I mean? But overall, the battle was dope. I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? That the battle done dropped. Shout out to Danny Myers. Shout out to Bloody Scene Battle League, the same league that's doing that nigga versus bitches. That's the league that the battle was on. Shout out to them. Shout out to TDH. It was a dope battle. It was a classic.
So are you on the niggas versus bitches card?
No. I'm battling that same weekend someplace else, so I can't. And actually, the Crucible is that weekend, so I won't be battling on that.
Okay, so as you mentioned the Crucible, how was it? I'm not gonna say the only one because I think they chose you as well as Fly King I. How does it feel to be one of the few that were chosen to represent, from our community to progress on URL and the Crucible?
It was dope. They actually Fly King didn't make it, but okay. I felt like I think it was some bias shit though, because from what I hear, Fly King was wilding out. Okay. I think it was some shit with it, but it was dope. You know what I'm saying? It was. I ain't gonna lie to you. That moment when Smack introduced everybody that actually made it. You know what I'm saying? And he said, "Welcome to the team." You know, it was one of the moments that you can't really buy. You know what I mean? That feeling's a little different. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I was opening a door at that moment for other niggas to come behind me. And you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You got a question, Dakari?
So I know that you just battled Danny. I know that you have battled Yoshi. Would you battle any more females in the future, or are you just straight niggas from here on out?
I don't mind battling females, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's going to take a while for me to get back into a female bag because I don't want anybody to typecast me. I don't want niggas to think that, you know, all I can do is battle females. You know, they kind of send you know, we gay, so they kind of send to say, you know, they just equate us with that. Gay. That's the first thing they want to do is put us against females, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure that niggas know that, you know, it ain't no gender difference. Any of you niggas can get it.
Okay, I fuck with that.
Definitely, I think you even set the tone with that as far as you're making the straight guys open their eyes to the homosexuality in battle rappers and not judging you. I think even before your Danny battle, they basically put out a disclaimer, like they know that you're gay, but your bars speak for themselves. Do you think that, I know that you didn't initially get your start with Prism, a lot of the gays are starting at Prism. Do you feel the support from their artists and their league with you being the one to open those doors and break down those barriers?
I do now. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, like I've got Sarah's complete full support. To be honest with you, I've had hella battles before I battled on Prism, but the Prism battle was the battle that we had a scout for the Crucible. The scout told me personally that, you know what I mean, it was the Prism battle that he's watched that made him pick me for the Crucible. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I definitely can say I got the support from Sarah. You know what I mean? And some of the other battlers, I think it took a while for some of them to come around. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't immediate, but now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, when I battled Yoshi, all them was standing behind me. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel the support now. I feel like it could be a little more, but I also feel like some of them aren't really into battle rap like they were anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? You kind of got to take that into consideration too. This isn't like their, you know, passion anymore.
And I think that may come from, you know, you instantly kind of took off as a success. You instantly started having viral clips. A lot of them have been doing it for a while. So for you basically came in and did what a lot of them I think would consider impossible. Before you, I believe Twerk and Cali may have been the biggest gay battle that we've seen. And I think that you've even surpassed that. Even though you may not have, I don't think you have a battle that has more views than Cali versus Twerk. But I think the respect and recognition that you receive from the culture, straight as well as gay, definitely sets you apart from the rest of the gays that are battling at this time. You agree?
That's a fact. Yeah, and the thing is, like, that's the reason why when if anybody remembers the battle when I went to prison when I battled, and I battled Ryan Eastlake, that's part of the reason why I took the angle that I did in the second round. Because I wanted them to understand that, you know, I wanted to acknowledge the fact, you know, that I did come in and I'm gonna talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want nobody to think that, you know, that that I don't know what I did. You know what I'm saying? But I also wanted niggas to know that it wasn't like I'm the only one that could do it. You know what I'm saying? We got other battle rappers that can do it. There's a whole league of them. That's what I was doing when in the second round I'm letting them know, like, it's a whole league of y'all. Like we could really be tearing battle rap up. You don't have to be intimidated and stay in this one league and just battle on Prism. You can battle on Prism as a home league and actually venture out. Because like I said, what I did is not nothing that couldn't nobody else done. You know what I'm saying?
So what do you think set you apart from the rest of the gays that made the straight community take to you or respond to you in the way that they did, that they're not doing to the other gays? I think probably Fly King may have been the closest that we've seen do the things that you're doing.
Yeah, I think what I did different was when I rap, I actually talk I talk to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I'm in a crowd full of, and I know it's going to be a bunch of straight men, you know what I mean? I'm going to dip into that bag because I do have those different, and maybe that's the difference too, because a lot of the gay battle rappers don't have those bags to go into because they don't have those experiences. You know what I'm saying? I have those experiences, and I've been to prison. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the streets. So a lot of them, if you don't have those experiences, you can't dip into that bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have those experiences, so I can dip into those bags if necessary for the crowd. And most of the time, the battle rap community is it's a straight crowd. You know what I mean? So when you talking street shit, you know, that's what they're going to adhere to. So that's what I do. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably the biggest difference. Because other than that, I mean, like I said, they all can rap. You know what I'm saying? They can rap, they can punch, they can perform. Like most of them are actually big performers. So I think the only difference is actually I think the big difference is the content. You know what I'm saying? Content is a big deal in battle rap, and I think that probably like was the deciding factor in that. You know what I mean? That definition.
Somebody did ask. It went away, but they said, "Do you get any hate from any other gay? I guess battle rappers. I guess because they feel like you kind of like John said, just took off, and they're still, where they're at."
Not direct at all. Like if it's anything, it's something that I don't hear. To be honest with you, like everybody that's battling now, I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Even when I didn't fuck with Cali at first. Like me and Cali cool. Ty White, you know what I mean? Tez Love, I talk to him on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Kai, Double A, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? Jericho, all them, like I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So like I will be honest. You know what I'm saying? If I was on the other side of it, like if I was one of them, I would probably be promoting the J2 a little bit more. I probably would be sharing this shit a whole lot more. I probably would be like, bigging him up just because I know he's the one that's pushing the envelope. You know what I mean? But however, I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I ain't expecting that, and I'm not faulting anybody for that. Yeah. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
All right.
I did see you and Ryan getting into a little bit of back and forth in OTF.
And I think Amari was in the mix too.
I mean, we here now.
Let's go.
Well, we here now.
So what do you think that stems from? Was the tension coming from, or do you? I know he said he feels like he won the battle. What do you think that stems from, and what's going on with that?
I think I'm gonna keep it 100. I think Ryan felt like he was the one that got the shot. You know what I'm saying? Because the night of that battle, like the females really didn't show up and show out. The only female that really kind of showed up, the only female that actually did show up to battle was Shuni.
As always,
Shuni was the only one that came in there and actually shook the room and gave us a full, solid performance that we actually wanted to see. Like all the rest of the females didn't take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Ryan was so Dear Summer and Ryan Eastlake are the only ones that actually got a shot that night. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he thought he was that one, and I think the problem. Let me just keep it real. The problem with donation is that they be gassing shit when they know it's trash. Let me keep it a stack.
Let me come out the camera because they're going to shoot at me regardless.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just keep it a stack. They be gassing shit when they know it's not really that fire, when they know it really wasn't enough. They gassing, and if they didn't do that, they would get better. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them would get better. So, like, that's really what that is, because they done gassed him up to think he was fire. Bro, you lost the battle. So, like, bro, what we doing? Like, what we doing? This is Carol. I mean, like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Those
like,
are
J2. Now we on OTF arguing this shit, bro. And, bro, you ain't even battled since then.
Those are J2's views. I want
his views. Don't come after this motherfucker trying to
I would have stated it has nothing to do with the opinions of Otfmz or Peter Don or Jakari.
Shout out to Tory, though.
So, do you have a dream battle? I know Danny was a big battle for you. Is there a ultimate goal for you as far as battling males, gay, straight, females? What is the goal for you?
Tay-Rock.
Tay-Rock.
You know, I can see that. That would be dope.
Tay-Rock. It's the energy. You know what I'm saying? He's a
Caution said you gotta go through her.
Who? Oh, Lady Caution said you
gotta go through her.
Lady Caution, sis, you already know what time. Leave me alone, sis.
I'm just playing. She ain't say that. She ain't say that. I was instigating.
You know what type of time I'm on right now.
Ooh, okay. I definitely could see that. That would be dope.
That would be good.
It would be crazy.
Anybody outside of your dream battle that needs to step up to the plate and get this work, or anybody gays, girls that like, hey, come here. You.
I kind of do want to see Gaddis. Gaddis is supposedly from the same city that I'm from, you know what I'm saying? But I think like she claims Chicago a little bit. I don't really hear her saying Naptown too much. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel a certain type of way about that. Like, bro, if you're from the city, act like you're from the city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want, you know what I mean? And I kind of want to make sure it's clear who the best is from my city. It ain't a lot of niggas battle rapping from there. But if anybody from there is battle rapping, I need to be sure that I'm the best one from there. So,
Ain't Panic from there?
Shots fired.
Ain't Panic from there?
From where?
She said Gaddis from around her way.
Where is Petty from? Chicago?
Petty? I don't know.
Not
Probably
Petty.
the
Not
Midwest. I
Petty.
think Petty up
Panic.
Pittsburgh.
Panic.
Oh, Panic. Yeah. Panic's from like Cleveland or Chicago or something. She's from the Midwest.
Oh, okay. We do have a game that we're gonna play with you.
Somebody said who?
We actually gonna put you in the hot seat.
Shit.
So we're gonna ask you a series of 5 questions. You're gonna give us your answers as quick as you can. The car, you wanna start it off?
My bad. Can you repeat that? Because our production was getting on me in the phone, so I wasn't able to really.
Ain't production on our case?
It is.
I can't wait to the meeting after this, so you can see these texts he done sent me.
Child, we finna get our pink slips after this.
So, you want to ask him the first hot seat question?
Okay. I had somebody wanted me to ask you about your battle with drugs. I know there was a lot of controversy behind that battle, a lot of heckling, and a lot of, just the energy was off. They wanted me to ask you, how did you feel about that battle and how it went down?
Okay, so let me go. I'll go ahead and clear that up. So the battle happened, and I was booked. When I was booked for the battle, I was under the impression that we were able to rap, that the rounds were unlimited, basically. You know what I'm saying? That I could really just go. When we got to the battle, like about 2 seconds before we were about to battle, they told me that it was 2-minute round. Mm-hmm. So I had to, and I was a beginner battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I was still in my first year, for real. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't know much about the battle rap culture. I didn't really know much about rounds and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I was still new. So it kind of put me in a fluster. It was like midnight. I had been through like 2/5 of Crown. I was drunk. I was high. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot for me to deal with. You know what I mean? So when you see all that, the energy's off because before the battle there was an altercation. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in an altercation before the battle. It wasn't the physical, but it almost got there. So it was a lot that happened before the footage that people don't see. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why the battle went down. And it went down like that because I was still breaking down that barrier. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in a room full of a bunch of straight niggas. I'm talking crazy to another straight nigga that they all respect. You know what I'm saying? So they all kind of like, they were taken aback. They wanted to make sure that the effect was, they wanted to make sure that the punches didn't land in the way that I intended them for them to. Because if it did, then it kind of like, it would look bad on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So when I get my motherfucking rematch drugs, it's different now.
Okay, I got one more, and it's probably an obvious question.
Well, you next.
I know,
you next. It's my
you
turn.
gonna let? Oh,
okay. Name. Hold on. Let me read the question. Name the part of your body that you love the most, and the part of your body that you hate the most.
I think I love my lips, and I hate my pinky toe.
Can we? Oh, I was about to say, can we see it? But I'm thinking your pinky finger.
I love my lips, and I hate my pinky toe.
What about your pinky toe you hate?
Yeah. Show up. Zoom in. Take off your shoe and zoom in. Now we need to see.
No, I don't want y'all to see my pinky toe because I hate that motherfucker. It looked like a little angry nigga hanging on the other side of my leg, other side of my foot.
I mean, you like a little angry Negro sitting there. Show the pinky toe. You want me to shoot?
The rest of them is cute though. The rest of the toes is cute, but that pinky toe is just, I don't know. She's like an ashtray.
Ooh. Ooh. Child.
Oh my God. Shit, stop calling. I'm on phone. Oh my God.
Oh. Your turn to Clara.
Okay. We know that you and Yoshi have had a very long history of going back and forth. So what does 2021 mean for you and Yoshi? Have y'all got cool? Have y'all made up? Are y'all still going back and forth? What's going on with you and Yoshi? What was it about Yoshi initially that, I know y'all's battle was a lot going on with that, but what was it about you that was just, or her, that was just rubbing you the wrong way? And can y'all ever get to a point where y'all are cordial? Are y'all cordial now? Or can we see that happen?
Okay, so let me say this. She's a female, so I'm never going to be like, disrespectful. Like when I see her, I'm never going to be like a bully or no shit like that. So I'll always be cordial. But the thing about Yoshi is she does a lot of shit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit that doesn't run congruent with my morals and values. And initially, before we were even scheduled to battle, she was on this kind of crusade through a lot of groups trying to get people to, she was just asking a lot of questions like, why are people supporting the gay battle rapper? She's asking questions in groups like, are you can a gay man be friends with a straight man? Is that okay? And then she said that her father raised her to believe that that's not okay, and she agrees with him. This is all the shit that she says before we were scheduled to battle, and as soon as she got the backing from the LGBT community, all of that shit just kind of dissolved. You know what I'm saying? Because she knew that she needed that backing in order to push her. You know what I'm saying? So an opportunist, and she's an opportunist. So I me personally, like I said, I'll always be cordial, but I just can't fuck with her because after giving her chance after chance to prove that she's somebody else, she doesn't do that. So like me personally, I don't fuck with her. I think it's dope that she's doing what she's doing. I give her praise when the opportunity comes. There was a card that I was booked for that had an opportunity. I asked the league owner, I'm like, yo, did you call Yoshi? Because I feel like she could benefit from this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never going to hate on her or no shit. I just can't fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? As a man, I stand on what I stand on, and I can't stand next to something I don't respect. That doesn't respect me.
Okay.
Definitely understand that. I personally never seen Yoshi make those specific comments that you addressed. I did see her make a post about battling the gay battle rapper.
We love you.
That
I
she
love
wasn't,
Yoshi.
she wasn't sure if that was something that she wanted to do after she had taken the battle. So we're gonna get back into the hot seat question that I have for you. It's been a lot of talk. Words somebody wanted me to ask. How big is your penis? That was the question.
Oh, who the fuck?
Huge.
Like Trump. Huge.
But whoever it is, tell them to send me a cash app. Put my cash app in the comments. Tell them to send me a cash app. I'll send them a pic.
Nah, I don't think she gonna cash out. Nah.
How much is the price for the picture?
I know my sister, she ain't cash app, and she might send a little flick. Nah, but she ain't cash apping. My man said how much? We could go half.
Yeah.
$10, 15,
$10
We could cash app you 20.
It's $10 in it.
That's a win. That's a OnlyFans monthly subscription.
Yo, I can't. Yo.
Your turn to car.
I'm gonna kind of do a fuck, marry, kill question.
Oh shit.
Okay, so you got Ryan, Amari, and who can I throw in there?
Who was Amari?
Yeah, you probably should use Prison Battlers versus Donation.
Okay.
I don't know Amari.
Ryan, Callie, or Double A.
Double A a kid. You can't put him in there.
He grown, ain't he?
He 18, but all right. Tyree.
Okay, Tyree. Ryan.
Or Derek. Boom. 3.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll probably.
Somebody said he grown.
I'll probably Tyree. Okay, so I'll probably fuck Tyree, marry Derek, and kill Ryan.
R.I.P. Ryan. Any reason
Ryan
you killing
too
Ryan? He too boxy.
boxy.
Hold on now.
He too bossy.
Boxy.
Boxy.
Like.
I feel like his nipple is one of his nipples is in a separate place than the other one. Like he too boxy. Yeah.
Not boxy.
Okay. Child, I'm not arguing with you bitches tonight after this show go off.
You should have never said Amari. You should have never said Amari. I knew it when you said it. I said, let me change that name. Because baby, I ain't got time to be going live tonight.
I thought we was cool. Shit is
So you thought? How many that was? That was 4 or 5?
I don't know.
That was 4. My man said that was 4. He probably just wanted us to ask one more. You go ahead. All right.
I can't think of a 5th one. Tell us something about you that most people wouldn't think or know. Like some type of just something that we wouldn't think that you would like. Or
that I'm into. I'm gonna get some weird shit. I'm really into craft beer. Most of y'all probably don't even know what that is.
But
I'm into like different types of beers and shit. So like I go to different. I go to breweries and shit. I taste a whole bunch of different types of beers. I know a lot about beers. Like, I can break down the style of a beer. If you give me the ingredients, I can make a beer. I'm a beer head, so I guess that's the weird J2 fact for the day.
Okay. Top 5 battle rappers off looks alone.
Off looks alone, men.
Yeah. I mean, either one, but
Either one. Hustle. Looks alone. Let's not play. Let's not play. Vixen. I'm not gonna let you niggas live, so I'm gonna give some of these straight niggas too. It ain't that.
I thought you was
Hitman.
scared.
Hitman might have taken the first spot, then Hustle, then Vixen. And shit, man, Hustle, Vixen. Let's see, who's the fuck? Oh, Bill Collector.
You know, they be giving.
All right. His
They
wife
be
gonna
sleeping
make
on Bill.
His
They
wife
be-
sleep alive.
I mean,
Yo, if any of y'all see this after the event, bro, they asked me the
don't
question.
get me wrong. I feel you. You know, but I see, you know, they be having a lot to say about that.
She's gonna make a live. I'm his fucking wife.
Oh, shit. Y'all got me fucked up. Fair.
Yeah, I definitely smashed that.
What? Yeah, fair. What do y'all mean?
I think did I
Because
smash
most
that
of the
before?
niggas is ugly.
I can't agree with you there. Whoa. Maybe the opposite, but
No swamp. Child, let me close this laptop.
oh, you can't be trusted. Next, who can't be trusted?
Yeah, okay. You right.
It's not about you, Josh. You right. It's not about me. You right. Remind the people.
Yeah.
Was that 5? You said Hitman, Pharaoh, Hustle.
Hitman, Farrah, Hustle, Bill Collector, and Vixen.
Oh, Vixen. So there you go.
Wow.
Top 5 off looks alone. That's our last segment for the night, man. You've been a great guest. Definitely proud of you and all the things that you've been doing, pushing the culture, pushing the community forward. Anything else you want to say to Kari? Any last words for you? Y'all got any questions either in the comments?
Yeah. I just want to thank you for coming on, making time out your schedule, talking to us.
Appreciate you.
When I love what you're doing, keep doing it. And, I wish much success to you.
Appreciate that, Dakari. We got a lot of shit coming up. I mean, Indy, December 19th. I mean, January, the first round of the Crucible should be dropping on the app. If you have the URL app, if you don't have the URL app, make sure you download that because that's where everything will be dropping in from the Crucible. You'll get to see all that live footage. I got Chef Trez at the end of February. Y'all stay tuned for that flyer. It should be dropping soon.
You better have 3 of them things.
Huh? Yeah, 3 of them things. I got like 6 or 7 of them, though.
Okay.
Y'all make sure y'all look out for that flyer, though. It should be dropping soon. Shout out to Peter Don. Shout out to OTF. Y'all already know what it is, the Corey. Hey, I appreciate y'all for having me and shit, bro, for real.
And we do have he's our last guest, but we do have one more segment. We are going to get into our bottom tier of the week.
Yo, let me get ready for this.
We are going to get into our bottom tier of the week. Our bottom tier for the week is going to be Panic. She did make a post back in September basically stating, so you mean to tell me that y'all want a female to wear heels, a dress, long hair, makeup, and a small cute figure to stand up there and rap about killing drugs and guns? Fuck out of here. So it was just a bit of a surprise to me, and I'm pretty sure the rest of the group members, when we saw Panic have a panic attack.
Yo.
So yeah, we can't even show the rest of the clip. She had a little scene where she was just completely like
Battle rap, you tried and failed.
Literally.
Yeah, it just was. It just, I don't know. It just was a little bit unexpected. And she does rap a lot about guns and shooting, and she's more of a aggressive type of more of a street manly type of battler.
Damn, not manly.
Huh?
She tough.
Yeah, she tough. She very
tough.
Very what's the principal name from Matilda? Very mistrunchable. So it's just whoa. To see that, so just getting a little clip.
Code name Nike when it's drill time, cuz no questions asked. Over the check, I just do it. All that loose lip shit ain't gonna work. All that loose lip shit ain't gonna work. Keep them dick suckers still. You get out of whack with me, bitch. You taking a trip to your granny house. You know you guaranteed the meal. The way you be trying to spit that gutter shit. Looking at your stance, I can tell you a fraud. I can tell you a fraud. I came to put in work today, nigga. Tip job. Do you hear me?
So she definitely, I feel like Penny can rap. I don't know. Her whole persona, then to find out that she's 20 years old.
Panic 20?
Dog years, yeah.
She said, J2, you supposed to be gone.
Dog years. 20, that's a hard
Y'all
20,
must
baby.
give down. Let me get in these comments.
We had to bring you back. Yeah, she's 20 years old. I was definitely getting a 32-ish vibe. That was just
I thought she was at least 37.
Ooh.
I was thinking 32. That was like, I don't know why that number just stick out. But
you thought she was 32 when you first seen her. Panic. I know you've been shooting the battle me, sis. First of all, you can't even buy me no drink.
She can't? Because she called my phone cursing and yelling and screaming at me, talking about how she had such a good job. So I'm sure she could buy you a drink. Checking my temperature.
I can afford to, but if you're 20 years old, you can't legally
That
buy
girl
me
ain't no damn 20. That girl ain't no damn 20.
Well, I'm 31.
Like I thought.
I'm 29.
Production, can we get me and Panic pictures side by side? I'm 31.
Baby, we need, Panic, can we get a driver's license? Can we get something?
Can we get some proof? I need you to email me your social security, driver's license, passport, all of that. You need to verify that for me, boo.
Her baby hair is just older than 20 years old.
She 32. I don't care what she said.
I don't know if she was trying to be like sarcastic because she was arguing with Don Lady, so I don't know if she was being like sarcastic about the comment.
Hopefully.
I don't see 20, baby. I'm sorry.
So
okay, y'all. Let me.
And you know me.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Let me goddamn.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, don't get in trouble. I hate for Panic to be inboxing.
Yo, relax. I get out of here.
So,
Code name Nike when it's drill time, cuz no questions asked. Over the check, I just do it.
It just be like, I'm not like liking her energy in the group. I don't know, maybe she's just not used to this type of environment on OTF, but she becoming real spicy all the time. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. I feel like I feel like a lot of girls come in the group and I feel like they have to find their footing. A lot of them come in thinking, like, even Sabri, for example, she came in, she felt like a lot of people disliked her. It took a while for everybody to adjust to her and for her to find her footing in the group. I feel like now she's at a place where she has, even, for example, Yoshi. And I feel like OTF is a place where you first come, you have to basically prove yourself for them to accept you. I don't think that the group is necessarily biased. I feel like they usually are correct as far as the masses in the group. But I feel like you have to come in humble, and even if you come in rowdy, you have to eventually take OTF for what it is.
Yeah.
And for her to come in, even for us to offer her, I mean, I ain't gonna say us because I didn't ask. One of the admins offered her OTF battle. She's like, "Where is my count?" Not to say that we haven't paid girls to battle, but
it's not gonna be you, boo.
Why would we pay you? And
Yeah,
you
she
can rap,
just.
but
It's a lot of bitches that can rap that'll do it.
but who are you? Like,
Yeah, I just feel like she needs to kind of just pump it down. She's coming in already like she's giving bitches shots when she hasn't really. I didn't even know she battled hard. Somebody told me she battled hard. I was
she
like,
did.
when the fuck did this happen? Because I never even knew. She just, if you're watching this, you're doing a lot. Just relax, take it for what it is, and just do you, boo. That's all we asking.
Right. I feel like it's just you have to prove yourself before you can be out here talking. And even though you may have done many things in Cleveland, most people who watch battle rap, no shade, haven't watched bar for bar. For you to
Exactly.
be using that as your claim to fame or your reason for acting the way that you do. I've seen her like, oh, Gaddis gotta see me. Official gonna have a problem on her hand. No.
What K. Michelle said, baby, you wrote some great songs, but nobody gives a fuck.
But sis,
For
no.
real. Nobody's caring about these
And she
previous
is
battles you had.
First Lady Cave Gang. I did see somebody mention that in the comments, but as far as
Hold
I was
on,
concerned,
because we've been clear the air about this first lady shit. Who is the first lady? I'm not being messy. I really want to know. Okay, because I know Miss Queen, was she not the first lady?
she was the first lady.
I guess I don't know the background or back shit what happened. Then we got Lady Caution. Is I guess now the newer.
No, I don't think Lady Caution is the first lady. Lady Caution is a wife.
Okay, because I haven't remembered. I don't know if she said first lady in her battle, so I can't quote her on that.
No, she hasn't.
Okay, and I know that Panic is now or was once claiming to be first lady.
She is technically still claiming to be first lady, yes.
But Lady Caution is wife free. I know you heard about me. She the biggest shit. I know you the shit.
But I feel like Miss Queen coming back. Miss Queen Penny need to step up to the plate.
Yeah, they got a battle.
Like you need to see the real first lady, the original first lady, Miss Queen, before you go run around here, just run around Atlanta, saying that you is the first lady of.
She in Atlanta now?
No, that's what that's what Phaedra told Portia.
Oh. I'm about to say, damn, this bitch a nomad. In Cleveland and Ohio, Chicago, and goddamn Madagascar.
But I just feel like she has to humble herself. First of all, Panic, no shade, you battle E Heart, but I think you got 10,000 views, if that. Like nobody's seen it. Since you've made visible moves, I would say your Battleverse, Nemisis, your sparring
That's really
session.
the only battle I know.
Your sparring session. Really. I did have her winning her Battleverse Nemisis, but then you made it to the ring and you choked. And then
her battle with Jay, yeah.
Right, you choked and then you spent your third round. You and Jay jumping Debo, so it's like you only spent one round. You didn't win that round, and then you choked. It's just like you haven't done enough to be speaking as though you are in the ranks with these girls that matter. Nobody's asking for Panic. None of the girls are requesting to battle you. None of the fans are requesting to see you. I feel like the people in Cleveland have built you up or gassed you up to think that you are more relevant or important than
they lied.
You actually are. Jay just had a battle drop, an intergender match.
I can see Jade on Caffeine. I don't know is she still doing the URL thing? Or
I don't know what Jade's relationship is with Queen of the Ring or however right now, but I did see she did just have a battle drop. So shout out to Jade. She also did do a virtual quarantine battle with Vixen the Assassin,
she did.
which you can see on the Superior Entertainment Arena channel. And she was good.
And I still, speaking of virtual battles, I still want my 40 verse Mulatto. I need that.
I got Mulatto round. So if 40 ever want to send me her round, I could paste it together and. But yeah, Mulatto did send her round, but I'm still waiting on Hazzy round. Torture sent her round in too. Child.
I do feel like though we need to get Tony Blanco here on the show. She need to clear her name.
Tony Blanco.
We need to have her on the whole show. That need to be about her and all these scandals and shit she get in.
Well, the thing is, I actually like Tony. Everybody be like, oh,
I troll her a lot, but
I like Tony. She definitely started with OTF. She definitely came in. She started battling OTF. And she's definitely, went on to Queen of the Ring and stuff like that. So I definitely want to see Tony be successful. I mean, she ain't impressed me since. No, I'm just playing. But it's definitely Panic. You gotta at least put in some work before you start hollering about people of that magnitude have to battle you. You
maybe because she battled hard. I feel maybe that's why she feel like
you didn't win. She battled hard, but she didn't win. I watched the battle. She didn't win. So I just cuckoo. That's all it's giving to me. Very delusional. She told Miss Patty that she didn't want to give Miss Patty a shot. No shade, but you're not getting Miss Patty.
C3 shit. I mean, it's like we gotta find a balance somewhere.
You're not getting Petty no more views than she currently has. No shade.
Thank you.
Nobody's rushing to see a Panic battle, and I watch female battle rap, and girl, I barely know you. So, no. Then she called my phone. Yeah. Well, she inboxed me her number. I called her phone because I wanted to see what she want. Why does I just wanted to check the temperature.
And y'all,
500 degrees. Bitch called me COVID-19.
Talk about it.
I got a fever. Your little 20-year-old ass better not be calling my motherfucking phone with that shit.
I'm sorry, that girl's not 20.
That girl.
I'm sorry.
She just had a.
That's 20, baby. That's a hard 20.
Hey, she cave game. But I just didn't.
Like been caught up to her.
Yeah, when she called my phone, I wanted to say, "Grab it up, grab it up, whoa." But yeah, so that's our bottom tier of the week. It is Panic. Hopefully, she can progress her way to mid tier when she start putting some respect on my name, OTF name, and start coming out by that delusion. That's what's more important. Start coming out of that delusion and realize the state that you are in and your career and where it's going and what you've done. And I think when you come to your senses, you'll realize that it's nothing. And you can start to build from there. So y'all can definitely, I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I definitely want to shout out to our guest. Again, we had Class, not Classy. She done dropped the Y.
Okay.
Nemesis.
Shout out to Class.
And J2.
Nemi.
For coming through. Y'all make sure y'all go check out their latest battles. Leave some comments. Make sure you subscribe to the OTFMZ YouTube channel. We'll be dropping the whole show on there. Make sure you follow My Caffeine, Dakari Caffeine, our IGs. Don't forget the Cash App.
And what's that? The prop shit? Production finna get on us, so we got to clear it all. Shout out to Meech on production.
Let me read the paper before I. Let me read the script.
We got to read the paperwork because he's gonna read us after the show.
If you have any tea or any news, please email us at otfmzmedia@gmail.com. If you would like to drop some props, please do what you can purchase in Caffeine's gift shop. And you can drop us some props, which definitely shows that we are getting traffic to help build the OTFMZ brand on Caffeine. Any female battle rappers or fans, if you want to inbox me any drops, just stating, hey, who you are. And I'm watching OTFMZ. Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Caffeine. They'll definitely be appreciated. We did get one from Coffee Brown.
Talk of the motherfucking town. Real Dino Beach. We waiting on our Dino merch.
She did inbox me and ask me for my size, so I'm hoping I get
inbox me
a real Dino bitch shirt. So y'all
the big bitch size.
Real Dino bitch.
BBW.
Real Dino
Big
bitch.
and tall.
I can't wait to be walking through the mall. I be like, real Dino bitch. If she put girl back up on the back, it is lit.
Ooh, she should have one with her in Miami, like a little picture.
If she
little
put,
girl back
don't
up.
put Miami on it, cause then I can't wait. If you put girl back up on the back, if you put girl back up on the back, bitch, you're not gonna be able to tell me I'm not a San Bernardino bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna be throwing up C's and all, cause you're not gonna be able to tell me I'm not Coffee Brown, the top of the town.
Motherfucking town. Pretty young and trapping.
I'm pretty.
Coffee, if you
That's
watch it, we
Panic.
want you on the show too.
Panic, pretty young and trapping. She's 20 years
On that
old.
note,
Oh yeah, I'm drunk.
Panic, and like
Baby,
I said,
she didn't
for the
inbox
last
you
time,
because she asked me your size. I told her extra small, small, cause you know my baby, small, slim waist. Come on, dude.
why she ain't inbox me? I wear extra small.
The car I'm working on you and Meech, I already said if she don't send it, I'm gonna send the money for it. So,
Y'all watching? Y'all can send us some product. All of y'all watching?
we definitely need some sponsorship. If you have product, we will definitely promote. Make
Put a
sure
little
y'all share the
commercial
link
in.
when we drop it on YouTube. We basically renting right now. I mean, the show over, but we got people here. So.
Okay. Coco can send us a plate. She can send us some food.
Send me some food. I'm right in PA. You could definitely send me some of that.
You might have to freeze mine, boo, because it may take a couple motherfucking days to get here.
How y'all gonna show my lingerie? My man could definitely put on your lingerie. He clear it. Actually, send me that. Send me that. Priority shipping. Thank you. Yes, I'm in Philly. I'm in Philly. I know you in Pittsburgh. You don't ever come see me, but we will pull up for the food. Definitely will.
Bonnie, I need you to.
You
send
just
us
left
some
Philly
hair.
and you ain't even hit us up, Petty. That's fucked up.
Petty need to send us a Bonnie. Bonnie can send us some hair.
Petty, start selling them bonnets. Real Pittsburgh bitch. Y'all was in Florida. Yeah, we was in Florida visiting. We was there for the holidays. I'm from Florida, but my man is from here, and we live here. But thank you for everybody tuning in. We definitely appreciate the support. When we drop the link on YouTube, if y'all could share it, like, subscribe. It's definitely a fun thing for us to do. Y'all know we both been in battle rap for years, so we definitely appreciate y'all coming through and showing love.
Thank you, because you know they're gonna get us together too in the show. They gonna tell us what they don't like in the comments, so we do appreciate that.
Yeah, if y'all got anything to say y'all don't like, y'all can meet us in the group so we could argue back. I'm not gonna argue with you on no show.
Baby, I ain't gonna argue with you in the group either because you ain't paying me to argue.
Yes, he will.
I probably will.
Yeah,
He
yes,
right,
he
I'm
will.
lying.
Just
I
say
ain't been
something.
tipsy tonight, so I probably won't argue.
Just say something he don't like. You're here.
Eddie said she going live after the show anyway to clear the air, so we'll see what she's talking about.
All right.
What's so funny?
All right, y'all.
What is so funny? I would like to know what was so funny.